Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Prod.Cast, the only podcast in Australia.
The end. You heard it right. There's no other podcast in this country. Else. We are the only podcast, the only Australian podcast. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that on all of our marketing from now on.
The only
Australian podcast. That is on all of our marketing. Yeah. We are the only Australian podcast. And when anyone asks us any differently, we just tell them they're wrong.
Have you got proof? They'll be like, no, I'm pretty sure there's other ones. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Man. We know.
Yeah, we know. We're the only one.
Where we occasionally talk work, life, and rarely music.
Rarely music. Yeah.
On tonight's episode, we're going to talk about Tarkov, housing prices, and my hat collection that hasn't grown in almost 6 months.
That is a problem.
Blake, I want to hit you with a question straight away. Hit you with a big one.
Oh, why?
How you doing?
Look, I've been really sick. I've been really sick.
Okay.
It's been bad.
I believe you.
I had pretty much all of last week off, right? And I went to work today.
That was because of the wipe.
No, it was because I was also sick. I was also sick. And it's been hell. You know what sucks more than being sick?
Being sick with kids.
Yeah, your entire household being sick. It sucks so bad. It is literally the worst. It just sucks. It sucks so bad. Other than that, I've been all right, I reckon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I went to work today and it was really funny. I had like a mad coughing fit at work. Like I just couldn't stop myself from coughing. It was just... And
that's dangerous.
That's why I've got
this. That's actually dangerous. That'll fuck you up.
A little bit of lime water.
Got to lubricate the fucking pipes
to stop me from hopefully not having a fucking coughing fit on the podcast. And I had this huge coughing fit to the point where I'm like coughing and basically vomiting up like gunk and shit, right?
Yeah.
And one of the boys just goes, well, I guess he wasn't lying.
That man wasn't taking the piss.
He's like, I guess he was actually sick, huh? And I'm like, on the ground, like basically vomiting up fucking gunk and phlegm and snot and everything. Yeah.
So they just thought you were taking the piss this whole time. You just like,
yeah, I came into work and they're like, hey, maybe you shouldn't actually be here.
Do you want another day off?
Yeah, it's like, maybe you should be home because you still look sick as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, other than this extreme sickness of probably influenza, I assume.
Yeah.
I've been all right. How have you been, my friend?
I burnt my tongue and my lips. I'm going to start it off right now.
So bad.
Fucking sucks, dude. I think this is the worst part. All right, I'll start off with the start. Kim brought me, like, lovely, beautiful, fantastic woman that she is, brought me a cup of tea. Okay.
Oh.
And I love a good cup of tea.
And you just couldn't help yourself.
I couldn't fucking wait, man. I love a good cup of tea. Earl Grey, 2 sugars, black. Fucking smash that bad boy right into my fucking mouth hole.
He literally just pour it into your face. And you're like,
and I was just like, just getting that fucking whole tea into my.
You've got to shake the cup when you're done with it. You go,
and then and as I was like, getting that whole thing down my deep throat, I fucking. Like, it hit my tongue, hit my lips, and just scorched the absolute fucking shit out of them because Kim...
Scorched earth to your mouth.
Oh, man. Like, it's not her fault, but, like, it was literally... She poured the water in, like, boiling water, because that's how you make tea, boiling water in, and then just walked it straight to me and just said, here's a cup of tea. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. And then,
thanks, love, fucking...
Cheers, love. And then, fucking burnt. And the worst part is, this has been about a week. And
it's like a week ago.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. This is like the worst fucking thing is that I've burnt my lips and tongue And I'm like, man, usually this goes away in like a fucking day or two. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Turns out this happened to Kim like the week prior. She had literally fucking sipped a tea way too fucking quickly. And she burnt her tongue and her lips. And she's like, what the fuck's going on? Turns out it's like when you can get easily infected when you like burn yourself. So Kim had an infected tongue or like lips and shit like that. And then I've got an infected tongue now. And she's like, oh yeah, I figured out how to fix it too. You smash Listerine like twice a day. And I tell you what, nothing hurts more in this world than having a fucking burnt tongue and then swishing around some goddamn Listerine.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
I had tears pouring out of my eyes last night. I had like a full fucking shot of this shit too. Just
gross.
Bombed it in, and I was just like, just like fucking
whimpering in the bathroom.
Dude, I was like stomping my feet. I was ready to punch walls like that. Like I'm never like angry at all. Like I've never had the urge to punch a wall. I think we spoke about me punching a hole in a wall, doing a skid in my car, and quitting a job.
Yeah. Look, sometimes
you have to get to that level.
Yeah, and you almost got there.
I almost got there. I was like, I had to resist the urge, but I was stomping my feet on those tiles. I was so hard. I thought I was going to either crack the tile or break my foot. I was fucking like, it was really painful.
Yeah, right.
Anyone else out there that really enjoys BDSM or some sort of,
pain,
CNC,
oh my god,
normal amounts of torture, normal amounts, like some friendly
since I
choking.
brought that up like fucking 4 days ago. We are not talking about CNC. This is not a thing that we're talking about.
No, we can't talk about it. And you know what the worst part is what we were talking about, and then we got to that point.
But it is no. Continue.
But yeah, just if you want to, get some spice in the bedroom, pour Listerine into a burnt mouth. That'll fucking spice shit up real quick.
Pour Listerine everywhere. Just
Listerine all over, like,
have a
pour tea onto the poor man's balls and then pour Listerine right over the top of it. Wow. Burnt balls plus Listerine, minty fresh. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, and then gobble it all up.
Gobble them nuts.
Wow.
I'm assuming we only have male listeners.
Hey man, let's not assume, and let's not tell people whose nuts they can and can't gobble. If they want to gobble some nuts,
as long as they're coated in Listerine, I don't give a goddamn.
If a brother wants to gobble another brother's nuts, man, we let him do it. It's prerogative.
My brother in Christ, you Listerine the balls.
My brother in Christ, you were the balls. We're going.
Let me kick off the first topic, which is big because we didn't talk about it last week at all, and it's huge. It's huge. Guess what happened, Blake? And you already know.
I couldn't.
You definitely do. Hit us off with it. No. The Tarkov wipe. The wipe fucking... Well, it's not the 13. It's 12-12-30 wipe. It's the Lighthouse expansion wipe for Escape from Tarkov. And it means
we should just rename this the Tarkov podcast.
I don't know. We haven't talked about it in a while. So I thought, we get the listener back into it. It's like, oh man, I remember when they used to talk about... There's probably people out there that listen to the podcast because we talk about Tarkov.
Remember the golden days of the podcast when they talked about Tarkov? Oh,
that's it. Man,
is that why you're wearing the Adidas, again? The Attic?
The Attic tracksuit?
Yeah.
No, this is... I have to wash this every day. Because I go for a run every day. I go for a run in the morning, and then I'm like, I'm all sweaty and yuck, and then I put it in the dryer and I wear it at night.
Nice. Talking about run.
Yeah.
I had a moment. I got out of the shower and I was just like, because I've been sick, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some bed care. Bed. I can't say those two words together.
What is it?
Care.
Beard care. Beard
care. I was caring for my beard, so I put some oil in it, gave it a good little brushy brush, gave it a little comb, fucking, powder and fucking, I've got powder deodorant, which is really nice, and I usually put it on. Yeah. I usually put it on when I just want to feel nicer, right? Just did all that shit. I had like a only hot water shower. And yeah, it was fucking hot, man.
Did you pour Listerine all over your body?
Yeah, and then I put Listerine all over my body. No. Anyway, so did all this really nice stuff and like fucking just had the best shower, into a bath, back into a shower. It was just like, it was one of those nights. I needed to like cleanse, right?
Yeah, that sounds lovely actually.
And I was like singlet and like fucking tied my hair and just, I was looking in the mirror and I was just like, man, I need to hit gym, because I was just looking, the way the light was hitting me.
Yeah.
And in a singlet, I looked like a monster. I was like, man, I really need to hit the gym again.
I've never looked worse.
Yeah, I do all of these things to make me feel better, and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, yuck.
Oh God, I still hate you. I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling.
I looked in the mirror and I was just like, because like my singlet makes my shoulders look huge, and I was just like, oh, I need to go to gym again. I was like, I need this, man. I need to look big.
That's good.
So, just talking about running in the morning. I just had that looking at the mirror and going, I need to go gym again.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a good thing, man.
But other than that, I won't be, because Tarkov wiped.
So Tarkov's got a brand new wife, and that means me and Blake and all of our friends on the Discord have been absolutely tearing it up straight away, fucking staying up late at night and smashing levels, killing quests, and
ignoring every other part of our life.
Scabs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, if there's important work that I've got to do, I have put it to the side. I'm currently still doing my promotion course, and I've put so much to the side. I've got a presentation due tomorrow where I'm going to sit right here and talk about Jay Cutler for about 10 minutes. And
so Jay Cutler's actually like the person that you chose. Yeah,
so I was going to do Hercules and shit like that, but I was just like, you know what? I'll put it with someone that's real, because I realized like I can 100% take the piss for, I don't know, probably the rest of my life. but I thought, I'll take it seriously. This guy actually did inspire me to do a lot of lifting.
Jay Cutler's a monster of a man.
Oh, 100% he is. 4-time Mr. Olympia.
Yes.
Yeah, he's one of the only ones that has like kept up his physique, and he's not injured, and he's fucking healthy, He
is the only bodybuilder I follow socials. Like, I follow his Instagram.
Oh, right.
I follow his Facebook. Yeah, he's the only bodybuilder that I actually follow.
That's hectic. Yeah, right.
So I see his shit pop up like, I don't know, every second day.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah. No, that's all. Yeah, well, there you go. But speaking of escaping back to Tarkov, how are you finding it? How are you finding this new wipe?
Brother, it feels the same. I'm not gonna lie. When you wipe so many times, you can only wipe so many times before you go, this is a wipe. Yeah. And I'm doing the same tasks that I normally do.
Oh yeah, minor variations.
To the point where I sort of don't notice the variations.
Yeah.
I'm still on Woods. I'm still getting Jaeger. I'm still going. I'm still getting Aquarius. I'm still going to Dawn 206. I'm still getting Pocket Watch. Not that I've got to that one yet, but
I don't know how you were still on these like baby quests, baby tasks.
Baby tasks.
I literally fucking got through chemical. I got through 3 tasks today.
Oh,
and
sorry.
By accident.
Sorry, I was at work today.
Oh, I was at work too.
If working is doing tasks on Tarkov, then I was definitely working.
Exactly.
Yes.
I had a Jay Cutler like big picture on my other monitor, so I was like, I'm getting inspiration.
He is inspiring me to do well in Tarkov.
That's it. Yeah, and I fucking sniping scabs with. I'm the Mosin man. If anyone asks, I'm the Mosin
disgusting.
man.
It's actually disgusting watching. Like I had a sniper and a scope.
Yeah.
And I would hit a dude, and I'd watch him run away, and then I'd just hear you go, I got him, and then bang, he's dead. And I'm like, that was like 140 meters, and you don't have a scope.
Yeah. I'm sighting Mosin.
You're
and that's
literally pinging these dudes, and I'm just like, cool. So I'm watching them get hit by me.
Yeah.
I'm watching them literally just walk away like it didn't even faze them.
Yeah.
And then you're just pumping them from across the map. I'm like, cool.
Cool. And you know what's fun as well? I love doing night raids because obviously I cheat and I fucking put my gamma all the way up so that I can see shit. But like I'll be at night and like when it's like early night, it is just absolutely pitch black. There's no moon. There's no like the sun is already set. It's like absolutely pitch black. It is the worst time to do night runs, and I've been doing them and like I'll be walking along. My gamma can be fucking as maxed out as it wants to be. I still can't see the fucking scab that's screaming at me. And I'm just like, but I'm still, I don't know what it is, man. When I got a Mosin in my hands, I am fucking, like, I'm unstoppable.
You are the Mosin man.
I am the Mosin master man. I fucking am just boom, boom, boom. It's fantastic. I'm loving the Mosin.
Wait till you unlock S&D ammo.
I know.
Then you'll really pop off.
Oh, dude, I'm really keen. Honestly,
and like the Monte Carlo stocks and stuff. Like if you get the nicest stocks, still run iron sights though, but like nicer stocks.
Yeah.
So it just looks like a cooler Mosin.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
I'll have a meta cool, fucking Mosin preset.
Yeah, and you can run like the little one for the tight sort of.
Oh, the Obres.
Yeah, for the tight factory run or like if you just.
If I'm the Mosin man, I can't run anything else.
Exactly. So you run the little Mosin.
So this is now I've run into a problem is that there's a skier quest, which is stir up, which is kill 3 PMCs with pistols, which means the Mosin isn't a fucking pistol. Even the Obres is not a pistol. Even that I posted a video by Garanthum. Everyone should watch it. Go to the channel Garanthum.
He's pretty good.
I love that man. He's a lot of his videos are incredibly informational, but there's times he has this bloke on there called Charlie, and incredibly funny.
Is he the dude that blew up his hand with the 50 cal?
No, that's Demolition. No, that's not even Demolition.
No,
Ranch.
that's not Demolition Ranch. I can't remember that guy's name.
Yeah, but the big bald dude. Yeah,
because that guy.
Him. So it's like you got the big bald dude, Demolition Ranch, Brennan Herrera, which is the AK guy, and Garanthum. They all live really close to each other, so they all like hang out.
They make content together all the time.
Yeah, it's really really cool. 4 gun channels all coming together to make fucking supreme content. It's fantastic.
They literally just all go out and shoot guns, and like that's their whole thing.
I watched a recent one where they had like it's like a Gauss rifle, so it had like a magnet no, it's not a Gauss. It's what do they call it?
Railgun.
Yeah, railgun. So it's like a little rail rifle gun, and shooting these like little magnets out, and
I think I've seen that one.
Really fucking cool. It's such a futuristic.
And it shoots them really fast, and he shoots them into the sky, and they land on top of the fucking
on the metal roof and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. Like it looks like it would fuck you up. I don't know whether it would instantly kill you, but it would fuck you up.
I think they got one of the guys in front of it, and like with like
they shot it low. They shot it like low power or something.
Yeah.
And it hit him, and he's like, he goes, that hurts. And then they shoot it at high power, like in 3-round bursts, and it's literally like, that'd break bone. Like that'd you get hit in the head, you'd probably die to some form of brain. You know what I mean? Like some brain injury. Out.
It's wild shit, man.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Technology, huh?
Yeah,
I was talking about this. I like technology. I could live in the middle of fucking nowhere with nothing around me. As long as I have all the technology that I want and I can actively get more technology, I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought I used to like the city. I fucking hate the city.
Yeah, I'm honestly
I absolutely hate the city. I love the country and I love having land. And I love not having people around me.
Moving to the fucking city soon.
Oh, you actually have to move to the city.
I haven't got my posting order yet, but I don't know.
Well, all I know is you're staying in our state, right?
Oh, geez, I hope so. Oh, good golly, I hope so.
As far as you're aware.
As far as I'm aware, I've been told that I'm going to the Brisbane base, which would be great. Because, I get to stay in the local area. We still get to do heaps of content together, and we get to fucking, I don't have to go to a fucking Townsville. Man, oh my God. Anyone who's listening to me in Townsville right now, I feel so fucking bad for you. Go back to the Seaview and fucking smash your shit beers and fucking and root for the Cowboys. I don't give a fuck. All right, Townsville can fucking lick it in Townsville. beer.
As long as it's cold and wet, I don't care, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that their motto?
I've got no idea. I fucking hate them.
I hate them, and I hate Townsville. I hate the people, and I hate everything else about it.
God. Man. I don't know if I spoke about this on the last, when I came back from ACAP, but I went to a place called the Shore House in Townsville, and because we were coming back from Pomperol at this time, so we're coming back doing the big drive. I think it was in the first day we got to Mariba, I think it was what it was called. Second day we got to Townsville. When we got to Townsville, we were allowed to just like go out into the town and get absolutely fucking like fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. So exactly what we did. We went in, found this place called the Shore House, and it's like a tapas restaurant. And so we went in there, and I was getting like
what's tapas?
Tapas is like you get like mini meals sort of set here, and it's like everyone sort of just digs in and shit like that. But like, you know, you can get like plates just for yourself.
Dude, there's an all-you-can-eat
food.
There's an all-you-can-eat wings place in Brisbane.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this like the other night.
Yeah, Mo's being a fuckhead about it because he's like, is that this place? It's like, I don't know. Like, I just saw an ad for it. Like, is it new?
This, yeah.
I was like, I think it's new. He goes, it's not new. I was like, what is your problem?
He's ultra toxic too. You know? Sometimes he'll just be like, "What are you talking about?"
I was just like, "Cunt, what is your fucking problem?" Honestly,
who hurt you?
Yeah, then he's just like, I don't know. I was a bit like, we can eat wings for like $25, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cheap. And then there's an it's all you can,
because it was like 20-cent wings or something, wasn't it?
No, it's literally all you can eat for $25. Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm really down with that.
Yeah, so am I. We should actually organise this.
We should actually organise this.
We should like fucking get the boys together. We'll I can hear my son. He's still awake, by the way. He's just like stomping around outside.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Get the boys together. Maybe live stream. Get Andy in.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll do like a big live stream of getting some fucking wings and beers with the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
I was even thinking like staying in the city or something. Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I've got fucking kids, man.
So do I.
Oh, all right. we'll get the missos together, and then they can like all tribally look after our kids.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
And we leave and eat wings and drink beers.
Yeah.
Oh,
into
man.
the night.
Yeah. That sounds pretty litty.
It's getting pretty crazy already. What were we talking about? Oh no, we were talking about
how much
Tarkov.
It was Tarkov into how much he hated Townsville for some reason.
Oh, fuck Townsville.
Anyway, back to Tarkov.
Oh, the Shore House.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. The food, the tapas.
Yeah, it's a tapas restaurant, and they give you like little meals and shit like that. I ordered pork bao buns or bao buns. I don't know, but they were like,
that's Chinese, right?
I think so. In a weird Spanish style restaurant, I ordered Chinese food,
nice. And that's the way you want.
It was like these nice little like taco like things that had like shredded pork in it with fucking like, oh man, it was so delicious. I got like 3 of them on a plate, and I was like, rum, rum, rum. And then I like ordered some other things. I wasn't looking at the prices because I was so drunk.
Oh, of course.
I spent like over $100 just on food.
Yeah, nice.
But like I had like maybe 6 plates, and I was just like smashing all this food, and then I was like, at the same time, I'm just like, another beer. Oh man, I am a fucking idiot in Townsville.
Hey,
but it was
all you can eat wings for $25 though.
Hey, let's do that. Let's do that soon. We should honestly do that pretty soon.
No, we actually definitely should. Like 110%. We should actually do that.
Let's do it in September.
Okay.
All right, cool, done. We'll do it in September. We'll fucking organise it. If you're in Brisbane and you're listening to this and you're like, hey, fucking, I've just figured out their plans. Guess what? You'll have to join the Discord to find out.
You know what? I'm genuinely not that concerned about people stream sniping.
I'm not super concerned. Stream sniping. Hey, there's those guys that we listen to the podcast. If you come up to us and you fucking be like, hey, that's the guys from the podcast, we'll be like, hey, fucking, here's a wing. Come and sit and have a beer. Honestly.
If you come up to us and say, are you those guys from the podcast? I will suck your dick.
I'll fucking drop to my goddamn knees.
Yeah, that's not
and
a threat.
And pour listerine all over your fucking balls.
That's not a threat. It's a promise, brother. Oh, man. Look, Tarkov's good. We're going to play Tarkov after this. I know. I said before we started recording, baby. I was like...
I unlocked the flea.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, man. I've been pumping hard. I unlocked the flea today.
Wow.
I was level fucking... You know how we left last night and I was like level 13?
Yeah.
I was fucking level 15. Like just ticked over level 15.
You know,
ready to go.
I definitely need to do some tasks.
Yeah, buddy.
That is definitely something I need to do.
Yep.
I just need to break my legs and then run around on painkillers the whole time.
You know how I got the last pain kill? I fucking was running on interchange to go and get some more green iced tea so I could get a Tarkone director key.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I've got the key now because I found the green iced tea. But right at the start of the fucking raid, and this is the worst thing. Spawn, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm right next to Ghost, you know where that big fucking ramp is?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I've got to run, because I was at the car park side. I like ran all the way left. There's like a scav laying down on the fucking ground. And he's just like, bang, bang. Doesn't even say it's legally. I was like, oh, fuck, it's a player. I'm fucking dodge, duck, dip, diving and dodging. Get on the ground. And I realized it's not a player because he's taken such like good shots. And he like blacks my arms, blacks my leg, and I finally fucking shoot him in the face. Go over there and fucking... and that was when I realized, like, it ticked up. It was like, just completed the task. And I was like, that was not a player. What the fuck? Nice. And I try healing. I've got a light bleed I can't get rid of. I've got no meds. I've got, like, I had like an AFAC, but I had 2 heavy bleeds and a light bleed. Got rid of the heavy bleeds, still had a light bleed, and I'm running to go and pick up this dude's stuff. Just like, please meds, no meds. Run all the way into Goshen just to try and get some green iced tea. And I'm like looking around, like, please give me something. And I fucking find this green iced tea. I pick it up, drag it into my butt, and die.
Wow.
It was hectic, man. I was like sprinting around. There's fucking shooting going off.
Can you
all
trade
in
items that are... they're not found in raid?
Because it's a barter, man. It's a barter. Yeah, baby.
That's right.
So now we got Tarkone Director Key, and tonight I'm doing the factory fucking hand over the documents. Yeah. Because we're all together. I was going to do it today, but I was like, you know what? If I do that and I lose it, then I have to go back.
Would not be easy.
No. And I tried solo once, and I ran into a dude that was trying to do the tool case thing. You know, where you gotta fix the wires.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's like, please don't kill me. I'm just trying to do this task. I was like, oh no, that's cool, man. I'm doing my task as well. I'll catch you later. And then this scav walks in, blows away the fucking tool case guy. And I'm like, fuck, bang, man, kill this fucking scav. And I'm like, hey, you alright, man? And I look at his like dead body, I'm like, oh shit. And I pick up all his stuff. and then I'm like, oh well, I better not make fucking waste of it. Run into the little fucking up the stairs, and I hear someone like fucking turn up in the same fucking place where I'm trying to like put my thing, and I'm running up, and I'm like, oh shit. And then he starts fucking shooting at me. And then I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to do the quest. And he's like, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, we can both do it. Yeah. And he's like, no. He screams no. And he comes out and like blasts me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
That was like last night when I was on customs and I heard the dude like suppressed, like 2 suppressed guns, absolutely mincing a bunch of scabs. And I was like, hey, can you just chill out over there? And they're like, no. And I was like, man, I'm just trying to do some tasks. He's like, what task are you doing? I was like, oh, like the dehydrate and the pain one. He goes, yeah, you can do the dehydrate one, and then I'll kill you after. I was like, oh man.
Oh man, it's so rough.
And he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did kill me after.
Yeah, I remember him jumping that fucking fence, and he's just staring down at you.
Fucking wrong time to reload, because I just realized as I pulled the gun out that it had like no ammo. So it's like,
that was so funny. And you're just like, oh, cool. Nothing's coming out. Time to reload.
Cool. I'll just slowly unclip this one and reach into my backpack and pull out another one and slowly, and I'm dead.
And I remember the mag was like almost in, and then you're just laying down.
Like,
time to lay down now.
Cool, man. Yeah. Very cool.
Man.
I was going to talk to you about, this is a weird thing. Almost the entire drive home today, instead of listening to a certain album, I practiced voices.
Like doing voiceover voices?
No, not doing voiceover voices. Doing character voices.
Cool.
Because we're going to run a one-shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do a D&D one-shot. We're going to do a 5th edition. I've got the adventure that we're going to do. I've started reading it. It's pretty cool. I've got 2 of the voices down for the characters that for the characters that are in this thing. It's only short. It's a one-shot. It's meant to be few hours, right? It's not meant to be big storyline. It's essentially it all takes place. There's like 2 scenes. There's like 2 areas, there's 2 scenes. But regardless, I don't want to talk too much about it because you're going to play it. It needs to be all exciting and new to you. But the whole drive home, man, I'm actually genuinely excited because I'm really bad at like serious voices. But I tell you what I'm good at. Some fucking dumb voices. I'm very good.
I like that.
At dumb voices. See, but the thing is that if it needs to be serious, it'll be serious. But this is a one-shot. Ain't nothing serious about a one-shot, brother.
Yeah, that's right. It's time to get silly.
We're gonna, I reckon we'll make some characters soon. We'll get some time sorted. It's just like I said, it will be like, maybe 3 or 4 hours. Like, it's not a real big sort of thing. But it will be very fun. And we'll get some of the boys involved in it. And I sent you a photo this morning of a homebrew. What is it? It's a patron for the Warlock class.
Oh, yeah.
The patron being Macho Man Randy Savage. One of the
I love it so much.
It is the otherworldly patron, Macho Man Randy Savage.
I love it. And when you were reading it out to me like last night, I was like, oh my God, this is fucking probably one of the better fucking things. Ever.
So it's going to be, I think it's a 5th level adventure, I think. So
wait, 5th edition? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, 5. Yeah. It's 5th ed, but you're going to be level 5. So you that's what I was saying. You don't start at level 1 in this. You start at level 5.
Oh yeah, so
because it's a
one shot, like a little bit more abilities.
So it's a bit.
It introduces everyone to have a little more fun.
You have a bit more. You have a bigger kit. You have more stuff that you can do. Right.
Yeah.
Now so a warlock is not a fighter class, right? Warlock is I shoot 1 spell. So the way that
Eldritch
a
Blast.
Works, you Eldritch Blast people. That is your cantrip. That's your bread and butter. And then normally, because I've played a warlock,
what do you do? Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, exactly. I've played a warlock before, right? You have like 3 spells and Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast you always have available. The 3 spells you have, that's it. That's all you get, right? You get your 3 spells and that's it. They're all like that's like early levels. The more you level, the more spells you get. But the way that it works, so most spell casting classes will have like X amount of 1st level spells, X amount of 2nd, X amount of 3rd, X amount of 4th, and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the warlock just has X spells. So if you're like level, I can't remember at what level they increase. I think it's like level 5. You have now all of your spells are cast at 3rd level, and that's it. You don't get like I have 2 1st level spells and 3 second. No. You have 4 spells and they're all cast at 3rd level, and that's it. That's all you get. If you don't want it cast at 3rd level, that's fine. You still expend that spell slot, and that's still the only one you get.
Oh,
so
right,
they're very like they have a. It's cool because their spells are just cast at whatever the max spell level is.
Yep.
And they have like these cantrips and these other abilities that can help. But the best one on this, right, is form of the macho one. So, starting at first level, you can call upon the raw energy of Randy Savage. As a bonus action, you can take on the form of Macho Man, and you gain benefits. And essentially, the cool thing is that, like, this is real D&D nerdy shit, but you get to use your charisma modifier instead of strength. Essentially, you are a warlock is not a big, beefy punch dude, but you transform into a big beefy punch dude, and then you punch things really hard.
Oh, but your strength is turned.
But instead of using your
charisma.
strength, you use your charisma bonus, which means that you can still cast all your spells like normal, and you don't have to put a bunch of points into strength. This is the best of both worlds. So if you want to be a guy, if you want to be a guy who occasionally gets to just hulk out and turn into this big Chad and just punch things really hard, while also being this dude who like fucking casts spells and fucking Eldritch blasts people into next year. Yeah. It's the best homebrew there is, right? It is. I'm
fucking down with that.
It's really good. But I said that to you because I was like, you might enjoy this. Being a connoisseur of Macho Man Randy Savage himself.
I mean,
Mr. Cream of the Crop.
Look, if I make a character that is somehow going to summon the power of the Macho Man Randy Savage, surely I could.
And it's a one shot.
I'm not going to let the chance go.
It doesn't mean anything. We're just having a bit of fun for the night.
Yeah.
So I assume you're going to do that. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I've got plans. I've got plans set in motion. You said right at the start that you were practicing voices.
Yes.
Now let me hit you with something.
Oh no.
Let me just change windows here.
Oh, why?
I would like you to do the voice of this character right here. It's
why?
For the listeners without YouTube. This is a male gnome sorcerer with a staff.
Why were you looking at D&D stuff?
I wasn't. I've looked this all up while you were talking about it.
Oh.
And I wanted to do some testing on the voice acting because I'm really interested. I'm really invested.
Why?
Oh, look, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Well, why are you gaslighting me into this, you fuck?
What do you mean? That's not gaslighting. You're the one who fucking said you were going to do it
with staff. Look, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I don't want to ruin the surprise of the accents that I've been doing. All right, they're really good. I don't want to ruin it.
What about an
man.
elf?
Elves are very flamboyant. They're usually.
What do you mean flamboyant? I thought they were like slow and graceful and fucking full of poise, and they choose their words carefully.
But they're usually very like they sniff their own farts, right?
They 100% sniff their own farts, man.
They sniff their own farts and they like it. You know what I mean? Like they're like.
Oh, hold up. What about this one?
That's a good fart.
Lovely. What about
It needs
man?
more cowbell.
You're like Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. I don't know why he has a list. Christopher Walken. Wow.
Oh god.
It needs more cowbell.
I always thought so. I was looking at the gnome, and I was like, as you were saying,
he looks like a nerd. He looks
like he'd talk like this.
Hello, travelers.
Oh, hello. Oh no, your mic's cut out again. That's fantastic. It's cutting in and out. But look, we'll let Blake deal with that while we try and get through. Because I'm going to go back to the gnome. The gnome, 100%. Like, you can hear me. I know you can hear me. He's back.
My mic died. So 39 minutes my mic died.
That's fine. I can sort that out.
My mic couldn't handle me doing the gnome voice.
Oh, wait. Does that mean that your Audacity stopped and started again?
Yeah, that's why I said 39 minutes.
That's fine. We can fix that up. Yeah, look at it.
I just did the fucking... Have you... Oh, you don't watch Smosh, do you?
No.
Man.
Not since 2012.
There is some funny stuff.
Of course there is.
Like the... try not to laugh things. There's some funny stuff. Fuck, I can't remember his name. It's...
Gus Johnson.
Everybody loves Gus.
Yeah.
No, fucking.
I'm gonna kill this.
Smooth.
Kill this goddamn orc with my axe.
Dwarves tend to be like either Scottish or Irish.
Yeah.
It's just. So I've been trying to work on some accent stuff, and I tell you what, it's not easy, man. Why are dwarves Scottish? It autos.
It does it autos. That began as a Norse Germanic Earth Spirit.
Oh,
then Tolkien made them as a Semitic people with a language and history similar to the Jews. But at some point between then and now, dwarves have become seen as universally Scottish. That's pretty wild.
Scottish.
Hey, laddie.
Hey, laddie. I tell you what.
Change my screen again.
Or you can go Irish. You go, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. That's my old Irish boss used to say. Buddy, it's not too bad. Don't worry about it, buddy.
I like that. That's good.
But yeah, look, I'm not gonna give anything away as to the accents that I was working on.
Damn.
Because also it's that'll give you hints into the characters.
Oh, because obviously because I was going to say.
Oh, you know what? I've actually read a lot of Reddit posts about elves being Australian. Like, we need to stop this whole thing of elves like this. Like, someone did this big Reddit post about it, and they're like, no, elves are more Australian than. I don't understand why. And I was like they made some good solid points.
But they can't just be like the correlation between fucking like they can't just draw lines and be like, well, now they're Australians. Like, there's so many similarities between like our culture and some other culture out there, and then they just be like, well, now this culture is emulating Australians, so therefore they must be Australians.
Yeah, look, mate.
Look, now I'm an elf.
Yeah, that's literally what it's like.
La-dee-da, elf man.
Well, mate, look, I think you'll find that I've wanted, man, one of my dreams has always been to get onto like a really famous American D&D podcast.
Yeah.
And play a heavily Australian character. Just like I walk in and I sit down, it's like Critical Role. Everyone's like, I'm like, there you go, mate.
There you go.
Well, and then they're like, well, you know, how you going? What are you here? Well, I'm not here to fuck spiders.
Yeah, that's it.
Just like,
I like that.
Just as Australian as possible, right?
Yeah.
That's a dream of mine. I don't think it'll ever happen, but hey, a boy can dream.
Look, keep dreaming. Just
and you know what I
going.
also dream about?
What?
Zakk? Not listening to a certain album.
Are we gonna listen? Are we talking about music?
Mate, I just segued into it.
Honestly,
talking about
Nevermind.
Honestly, I was so I was talking to one of the girls at work today.
Honestly, Nevermind.
A banger came on, which was what is it? One Dance. Fucking.
I don't know One Dance.
And I was like, man, this is such a good song. And I'm like, me and her are vibing away. And then I'm like, much better than both of the latest Drake albums. So she's just like, whoa, what?
Wow.
I was like, we've had a lot of fun here today, but I need to talk to you about the latest Drake albums and how bad they are. And she agreed. She was like, yeah, he really dropped the ball on them. I was like, it's just boring.
Yeah, fucking terrible.
So honestly, Nevermind is the name of what you should do with this album.
Just don't fucking listen to it. It's not worth it.
It's so boring.
You know,
I listened to it like two or three times.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from it.
I
other
listened
than
to it five times.
There's one that uses a squeak toy.
No, that's a squeak in bed. Oh. It's a squeak in bed. It's the bed squeak.
And it's through the entire song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like that's the only thing, and I don't remember how that song goes.
Nah.
I just remember the squeaky bed.
I figured out what the actual album is for. I figured out where exactly it goes. No, it doesn't go to TikTok. Definitely doesn't go to TikTok. There's nothing cool about it. Nothing good about it.
Okay.
It goes to two places. One of two places. So, do you remember going to the Met in Brizzy? The Met is a club.
Yeah, I didn't really go clubbing, but yeah.
There's the main dance floor stage, and that's usually pumping. Yeah, it is. Yeah, still there.
Wow.
They pump like fucking. When I was last there, they were pumping hard trap, like hybrid trap, fucking.
Whatever
shit.
happened to Magic City, man?
Wait, did they tear that place down?
No, that was the church. I think it's been through like 3 different clubs now.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's like 3 clubs old. I'm old now.
But honestly, Nevermind doesn't belong at the main floor. It belongs in that little shitty half like dance floor that was like underneath the main stage. It was this tiny little lounge. It's a lounge music fucking shit album. I remember going in there because we had a mate who was DJing there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, come and see my set. I'm gonna try and like fucking vibe this place up, make it a little bit more fun." I was like, "Yeah, cool." And we were sitting there, and I was just like, I'm fucking falling asleep listening to this fucking garbage. It's not his fault. He's being told to play this music. He can't just like drop the hard trap beats like upstairs. He has to play this sort of stuff because it's the cruise cool down fucking place.
Yeah, it's you've just smashed a pinger like 3 hours ago, and you've been vibing on the fucking dance floor for the last 3 hours, smashing a couple some bevies.
Now your legs are sore.
And you go, oh, man, I just need a bit of a breather. I just need to cool it down.
Yep.
I just need to go somewhere that's just calm, relaxing, boring, some would say.
Some would say I've overstimulated myself just like a baby.
Some would say I need a quiet room. I need a quiet, dark room so I can just recollect myself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the boring part of the Met, which is the side lounge.
That is one of the 2 places it can go. The other place is in the fucking bin. This album sucks fucking 10 dicks. It sucks, man. This album sucks.
I know I said I would suck your dick if you turned up and said that. No, this album already does.
Man,
it already has.
Wait, I'll buy the album and then that can suck your dick. Fucking
because it does.
Man, it sucks fucking hard. I fucking hate this Drake album. And you know what? I remember when fucking I was out at Pomperol doing ACAP when fucking Certified Boy Lover dropped, and I was like, fuck yeah, this, and it popped off, and I was like, hell yeah, this is good. It was good for like a week.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but how did that song go? What's going on? Is my brain fucking stupid?
Is there any songs that are just memorable from it?
The I'm Too Sexy one's the only one I remember.
I know it.
I only remember it because it's like it's so it's
iconic.
It's annoying to listen to.
It's the same as the other I'm Too Sexy song, which is also iconically annoying.
Well, at least the I'm Too Sexy one, that's like the real one.
Sexy for my shirt.
It's got a funky beat, and you're bopping.
Sexy, it hurts.
Yeah, but this one,
I'm a model. Yeah.
Oh, not the same. But we're not talking about Certified Lover Boy. We're talking about fucking, honestly, Nevermind. And that's exactly what you should do. Never mind about the album. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
He must have known.
1 out of 10.
Surely. He's you
get 1 point for fucking, for making a record. That's it.
Yeah, look,
that's it. It's not good.
I'll never listen to this album again.
I'm fucking putting it on a ban list. If the city was still burnt, or the church was still burning books and CDs, man, I'd fucking chuck this CD in there.
Fair call.
But the church doesn't do that anymore.
I rated I'll never listen to it out of 10.
Oh.
Again.
Out
of 10. Because I'd forced myself to
I would never listen to it out of 10 again. Out of 10.
That's it. I would never listen to it out of 10 again out of 10.
I already felt like I spent way too much of my fucking time listening to this. Just to fucking to stamp my authority.
My son is just screaming.
He's popping off.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah.
But just to stamp my authority onto why people should fucking listen to what we've said about this album. I fucking listened to this album like a good 5 times, and this is like solid. Wow. I would listen to the entirety of it, which is about an hourish, because I would do a 30-minute run out and a 30-minute run back, or a 15-minute out, 15 back, sort of thing. So I'd be doing my long fucking runs, listening to the entire fucking album, and just going, I hate it the whole time. I'm like holding my headphones and screaming as I'm running, and people are looking at me like,
I think you rated this less than the Alive Daft Punk album.
No, I remember rating fucking Daft Punk like a 5 or a 6 or something like that. Fucking,
like it wasn't great, but like you get the gist.
But like, yeah, I understand it was a live album. You had to be there.
Yeah,
or
look,
at least
we shouldn't have listened to the live one. In recollection, we should have listened to Discovery.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you know why? Because Discovery is a fucking 10 out of 10 album, right?
Or Random Access Memory, because it's more recent.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
That's okay.
But honestly, Nevermind is not a live album.
No, it's not. It's a studio album. It's fucking Drake's fucking. It's like he fucking like had his producer just run a constant fucking same 4 on the floor, and then he had the same fucking monotone vocals the whole way through with lyrics that didn't make any fucking sense. Like at one point he is literally just talking about. And I know this is fucking rap. I know lyrics don't really have to make sense about a lot of fucking shit. And I know this is just a rant.
All over again.
But it was just like he's just driving in his car. I was like, that's cool, man. That's cool. I know a lot of songs about driving in a car. But all you've said, I'm driving. Fucking just drive off a fucking cliff already, Drake. No one wants you anymore, bud. You can fucking, you can fuck off.
Lick a dick a day.
You can lick a dick a day. I'm sick of it. Guess what we're listening to next?
Again, out of 10.
Again, out of 10. Guess what we're listening to next, Blake?
I think I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have to guess. We talk about this before the show starts, listener.
I'm confident about this one.
Oh, it takes a lot of confidence, lady. Bow, bow, bow. We're listening to Chiaroscuro by Ocean Alley.
Hey.
It's a big hippie
Confidence is
beach
a really
album
good
from
song.
Australia.
Like Confidence Confidence by Ocean Alley, because that is the headlining song on that album.
Yeah.
That has been in my rotation for forever and a day.
It's been on my head ever since 2019, the middle of 2019. I went out field with a heap of the guys, and one dude used to put his Yui boom on top of the PMV, the big Bushmaster, and he would play like just because we couldn't get much reception out there. He already had like a heap of downloaded songs on his Spotify that would always kick off the start of the playlist. And I was just like, because that was the first time I'd heard of it, I'd like grab him and I'd be like, what song is this? And I'd shake him and he'd be like, oh, it's Ocean Alley, it's Confidence. And I'd be like, oh my fucking God. When you hear the it's great. Yeah. Fantastic bass line. Yeah. Look, we're not doing the review now, Blake. We're not doing the review right now. We're going to do it in a week's time. All right, and then we will also talk to you guys again. But you know what? I'll finish it up for us. I'll finish it up. Remix. If you want to watch more of Blake _Bentley TV doing his gear, and fucking.
I haven't streamed for like a month.
Don't catch him on Twitch because he's probably not there. But go to his Instagram, go to his Facebook, send him a like and a follow, and give him a big old smooch.
You know what? I'm gonna make a grand return to streaming. I'm not gonna stream for a while.
You're already doing that.
I'm not going to stream for a longer while and get out of 10.
Again,
I'm gonna make a grand return when I have my stream room completed.
Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, there we go. Well, look forward to that, everyone. Make sure
it's going to be
follow
lit. It's
now.
actually going to be really fucking good.
Follow now to find out. And if you want to see me stream every Friday, head over to my Twitch. Find me at Switchblades4Kids, all one word, and you'll see me doing what I do best: fucking head-eyesing some goddamn scabs with my Mosin, because I'm the master Mosin man. Guys, make sure that you all join our Discord if you want to be a part of this really cool fucking meetup one day.
Did we talk about the 1,000 downloads?
Hey? 1,000 oh my god, I don't. No, wait, we did. Maybe we did a while back when it happened.
Hey? Yeah. Okay.
Just to reiterate, fucking thank you so much for 1,000 downloads.
Yeah, that's insane.
1,000. We're over 1,000 now. We're heading on our way to 1,100.
I know.
It's huge, man. It's huge. We're popping off. This is great. The spike in growth, thanks to you guys. You guys are obviously out there either sharing or just like putting us on repeat. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. And yeah, we will need you to now share it again, put it on repeat on another computer, and join the Discord so that if you guys out there that like playing Tarkov want to get into the chance of winning a standard account that I've got because I bought an extra one, jump into the Discord, identify yourself, and go into the chance before September to win a standard account of Escape from Tarkov. And then you can experience the hate.
Wait, you're doing a giveaway?
100% I'm doing a giveaway. It's happening in September.
Oh.
It's happening in September. The giveaway. If we get anyone, oh god, if we only get one person enter our fucking Discord, it's like a guarantee. It's a fucking sweep. So make sure you get in to get your standard edition of Escape from Tarkov so that you too can enjoy the pain that we all go through.
You know what would be really funny?
Tell me.
If we tried to do like just like a skit of talking in like it was podcast
in the
in
game.
Tarkov.
Yeah.
And we just sit down in the fucking stream room on customs with the door closed, and we just sit in there and we just talk.
I just get fucking blown away by fucking some dude.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. It'd be great.
Yeah,
content.
I'm down with that.
Great content. Nice.
All right.
Thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're gonna go play some Tarkov right now.
Yes. Literally, that is exactly what.
Literally.
When you listen to this, we will have played Tarkov
practically.
By then.
At least once. At least fucking 10 times.
Yeah, probably. Look, honestly, probably. It ruins our lives every time it wipes. But
God, yeah. All right.
It's like heroin, and I love it.
I can't stop.
I love it so much.
I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you again next week, because we are a weekly podcast and the only podcast in Australia.
We are the only podcast in Australia. There's only one, and it's us. We should probably tell Hamish and Andy that they're no longer.
I stopped them. I fucking told them already. I said, stop. We're the only podcast. Yeah.
And what did they? I assume they just.
Oh, they're happy about it.
Yeah. They're like, oh, thank God, finally. We're not the only one.
Oh, God.
Because for the last forever and a day, they've been the only Australian podcast. Now we are the only Australian podcast. We are the new Hamish and Andy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, that's it.
We're also doing a gap year on TV where we're going to travel around to a bunch of different countries and do really dumb shit.
Because they've lost all their funding for the podcast, now we're going to just accept it all. And then, we can do all their cool stuff.
Now we're making a TV show that'll be hosted on 7 Mate.
It's called, instead of Gap Year, it's Zakk and Blake's Gap Fears. And that's where we...
Wow, that's actually really good.
It's where we figure out all of it. It's basically Fear Factor for the both of us.
I would actually do that.
A Fear Factor?
I would do gap fear. I'd do gap fear. Oh yeah, I'd do gap fear. That sounds horrible. It sounds horribly horrifying, but it'd be good content.
Oh god, I literally like freaked myself out thinking about like what I really wouldn't want to do, and like it would literally be bound and then thrown into the water.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's a big fear of mine now.
That'd be everyone's fear.
No, well, David Goggins I watched David Goggins do it.
Of course.
And he fucking swam.
Yeah, but he actually ended up building an underwater civilization.
Well, he drowned. And then he had to fucking learn how to breathe underwater. He just said, get hard. And he fucking went underwater.
He expelled all the water out of his body and started absorbing the oxygen through his skin because he's David Goggins. Yeah. And he can literally do anything. Like that man is... He's just another type of guy.
Runs 100 fucking miles just because he doesn't realize that it's an Ultraman. Fucking hell. You know what?
Just because. Oh, you know what? Just because he said, I'm just going to do it. This is what's limiting. This is what's limiting everyone. Is they just go, oh, I can't do it. No. You can do it. What
it's a mindset.
You can't jump off the 5th story balcony. No, you can. You can't survive. No, you can. It's a mental thing.
You just
hitting the ground doesn't kill you. Your brain telling your body it's died is what kills you.
That's some Ninja Assassin shit. You remember at the start of Ninja Assassin where he like literally cuts his hand open? He's just like, I'm telling myself not to bleed. That's why I'm not bleeding.
I do sort of remember that. That's a good movie, actually.
I literally watched the start of it and then I fell asleep and Kim woke me up right at the end of it and I was like, what happened? And she's like, you fell asleep after the dude cut his hand open.
You fell asleep 2 minutes in. It's been an hour and a half. And you're like...
That was like me for fucking Transformers 4 or something. I fell asleep in the cinema for Transformers 4. Kim woke me up and she's like, you were asleep. And I was like, well, this movie sucks. Let's leave. And just like got up and walked out. And I remember like getting angry as I was like walking out. I was like, this movie sucks. And like screaming it as I'm leaving because I was like just woken up. So I'm like a fucking toddler.
Yeah, literally. And you're like having a tantrum. You're like yelling and shit. Yeah.
This movie sucks.
Fuck you fucking dog. I'm fucking out of here.
Oh,
well, all right. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much once again. Especially for the 1,000 downloads, guys. We will see you again next week, and once more, we're the only podcast in Australia.
The only Australian podcast.
Thank you and good night. I am done.
My turn. I'm not done.
Oh.
I'm done now.
Oh no, I didn't stop recording.